Children, how are you all? In the previous science class, we completed 5th lesson, right? What is that? About food, our basic need. Right, children? Today I am going to start 6th lesson in science. Okay, before going to that, tell me children, how we are eating food? How we are eating food? Yes, with the help of mouth. Inside the mouth, what is there? Teeth, right? Teeth only helps us to cut the food and chew the food, isn't it? And also helps us to speak. Do you know? The teeth also helps us to speak. Children, the teeth mainly helps us to cut the food and chew the food, right? That one what we call, do you know? The cutting or breakdown of food into small pieces, we call it as a specific word, children, that is digestion. What we call? So next lesson is about digestion. Digestion means what? Breaking down of food into small pieces. Digestion of food. Okay children, what we call digestion of food means nothing but breaking down of food into small pieces. Now we'll see in this class about types of teeth, okay, and structure of tooth. Right children? Now in everyone's life, means every human life is having two sets of teeth. How many sets? Two sets. Okay, types are generally teeth are two sets of teeth are there for a human life. Those are, children, look at here, set of teeth. If more than, okay, two we call it as teeth. If only single one we call it as tooth, remember. If only one is there, that one we call it as tooth. If more than, okay, more than two we call it as teeth. So, set of teeth. In a human life, how many are there? I said two sets of teeth. Those are, okay, one set we call it as milk teeth. Okay. Another set we call it as permanent teeth. Right children? Milk teeth are and permanent teeth. Means milk teeth are there for the babies. Okay. Generally, the teeth start, okay, developing at the age of 6 months. After birth, okay, newborn baby is not having any teeth. Have you seen? The teeth are not at all developed for the newborn baby. Small babies are not having, very small baby, like 1 year old, okay, not 1 year, 1 day old, okay, up to 6 months the babies are not having any teeth. After 6 months, okay, the teeth start developing. Those teeth we call it as milk teeth. Understood children? From which age onwards? From 6 months. From 6 months onwards, okay, teeth start developing for a baby. After that, okay, this teeth slowly one by one is fall off. Okay, at the age of 6 to 12 years, okay, at the age of 6 to 12 years, all this set of teeth, means some group of teeth are fall off. Okay, those teeth we call it as milk teeth. So those are not at all, okay, lifetime won't be there. So that's why this teeth also called temporary teeth. What we call children? Temporary. Temporary teeth means those are not at all permanent. Understood? So permanent means lifelong. Okay. So after fall of milk teeth, okay, another teeth will come in that place. Those, okay, those teeth we call it as temporary teeth. So after 12 years, understood? Till the death of a person, those teeth we call it as permanent teeth. Right children? So milk teeth also called temporary teeth, and another set of teeth is, okay, teeth are called permanent teeth. Now we'll see here, okay, some members are having only, look at here, milk teeth are around 20 teeth. For children, remember, how many? Milk teeth are 20 teeth, but permanent teeth 32 teeth, okay, for an adult, means a big person. For small kids, only 20 teeth, up to 12 years only. After 12 years, slowly this, okay, this tooth will gone in that place, okay, permanent tooth will come. Right children? Now, here 20 teeth only there for the, okay, small children. After that, adults are having how many teeth? Total 32 teeth. Now we'll see here the structure of tooth. Understood? But children, in the permanent teeth also, for some members only 28 teeth will be there. Okay, won't come completely 32. 4 teeth won't come at all in the lifetime. But some members will get at the age of 17 to 21 years. At this age, they will get remaining 4 also. So those teeth we call it as wisdom teeth. What we call, children? Wisdom. Okay, at the age of 17 to 21 years, they will get this remaining 4 teeth. We call those teeth as wisdom teeth. Right, children? So total how many teeth for the adults? 32. For the children, how many are there? 20. Remember, right? Now coming to structure of tooth. Okay, we'll see the structure. Structure means nothing but what is there, what are the parts are there for the tooth. Okay, structure of a tooth. Now look at here. Structure means what are the parts. Structure of a tooth. Right, children? Now we'll see one by one what are the parts are there for a tooth. Now look at here. Look at here. Okay, like this. Right? Right, children? Now from here to like this. Okay. Now the part that is generally like this tooth, okay, structure, the part which we are seeing, okay, that part we call it as crown. What we call? Crown. That is visible to us. Means we are seeing when we are laughing, okay, when we are smiling, generally tooth comes out, right? Means we can see those tooth, okay, we can see those teeth, those, okay, visible part we call it as crown, okay, and this part, okay, we call it as neck. What we call, children? Neck. The part that is, okay, visible to us is crown, and below the part, below the crown we call neck, and below the neck we have root. How many parts are there? 3 parts. 1, okay, 2 and 3. This one, right? So crown is the visible part, neck is the below the crown. Okay, the part that is below the crown we call it as neck, and the part that is below the neck we call it as root. So here this part is there, no? This one we call it as gum. What we call, children? Gum. Gum is there between the tooth. Understood? Between each tooth we find a gum, right? Gum. So that all the tooth are side by side, right? So gum part we call it as neck. Okay, below the gum. So the part above the gum is bone. The part below the gum we call it as root, and the part that is attaching the gum we call it as root. Sorry, neck. Right? So look at here once again. The part that is above the gum we call it as bone. The part that is touching the gum we call it as neck, and the part that is below the gum we call it as root. Right, children? Now, if it is the structure of the tooth, we'll see now inside the, what is there inside the tooth. Now there are 3 layers are there. Generally this is the outside. Outside 3 parts are there, right? Now we'll see the inside. Now look at here. 3 layers. Okay. And 2. Right, children? Like this. Now, if you look at here, okay, how many layers I said? 3 layers. First, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. 3 layers are there inside the tooth. First layer we call it as enamel. What we call, children? Enamel. Okay. Below the enamel we find dentine. What is the part? Dentine. And below the dentine we find pulp. Understood, children? There are 3 layers inside the, okay, inside the tooth. First layer, all these are, see the part which is visible. Visible means we can see. That part we call it as crown, I said. Right? So inside the tooth we are seeing those are 3 layers are there inside the tooth. One is enamel. Enamel is the hardest part in our body. Do you know? In our body, it is the hardest part. So that we can break anything. So hard structure also, like bones also, that some members are eating chicken and mutton. bones also, right? Crushing. How? Because enamel is there. Enamel is the hardest part in the tooth, right children? Next, below the enamel, dentine is there. Dentine, below the dentine we find pulp. Pulp is so soft. This layer is soft. Why it is soft? Do you know? It has blood vessels. What is there? Blood vessels, nerves, okay, like this. All nerves are there. What are there inside the pulp, children? What are there inside the pulp? Nothing but those are blood vessels. Blood vessels means blood can pass, okay, through that vessels to the tooth. And nerves, nerve, okay. These two are there in the pulp. So that's why whenever the tooth gone from your body, okay, fall from your body, you will get pain, right? Why we are getting pain and also blood? Because those are connected to the root. This part is root, okay. So the gum, this pulp is, okay, touching the pulp is having blood vessels and nerves. Those are connected to the gum, okay, connected to the gum. Through a hole, there is a hole, okay. Through this hole, the nerves and blood vessels passes, right? Here in a root. Got it, children? So now tell me, what is the structure of the tooth having the parts? Mainly three parts. Crown, neck and root. These are the three parts. And inside the structure of the tooth, we have three layers, okay. Enamel, dentine and pulp. Pulp is having blood vessels and nerves, okay. Those only supplies, okay. How can we came to know when the tooth is moving, we are getting pain? Why we are getting pain? There is a nerve is there. That's why it tells us. And blood vessels, it passes the blood. Those two are there in the pulp. Pulp is soft one, okay. It has these two. And above the pulp we find dentine. It is the hard structure. And above the dentine we find enamel. Enamel is the hardest outer layer, okay. This is the outer layer of the tooth, okay. It is the hardest part in our body, right children? This is about tooth. Now coming to teeth. There are mainly 4 types of teeth, children. How many? 4, okay. 4 types of teeth we have. What are those? We'll see now. How many types I said? Types of teeth. Okay. We have 4 types of teeth we have. How many? 4. Right? First one, incisors. What we call? Incisors. Second type we call it as canines. Third type, premolars. Okay. Fourth type, molars. Right children? Now, these are all the types of teeth. How to remember? Okay, all these types of teeth are there in our mouth. Now, I'll tell you how to remember first. After that, where these are present in our mouth. Okay. First, incisors. First letter I, right? I. Second C, and here P, and last one is M. So, how to remember means I can protect my teeth. If you remember this sentence, you can easily remember all these types. Okay. I means incisors. Incisors. Okay. Scissor, what is the function of the scissor? It cuts, right? So incisors also cuts the food. Understood? Can. Okay. I can. C is it. Canines. Okay. Remember, canines are used to tear the food. Next, protect. P. Premolars. Okay. So these are behind the canines. Okay. Next is molars. Molars means my teeth. Remember this sentence so that it is easy for you to remember all the types of teeth. Right children? Next, coming to where they present in our mouth. First, look at here. We have, okay, in the mouth, two jaws are there. Upper jaw, lower jaw. This is upper jaw and down one is lower jaw. So, look at here. This is upper jaw. This is lower jaw. Look at that. What is this? Upper jaw. Okay. And lower jaw. Now, the teeth, where they present. The incisors are there in the middle, children. front is there, no? Front teeth are incisors. How many are there? Means 1, 2, 3, 4. How many are there? 4 incisors. Total 4 in the upper jaw and also 4 in the lower jaw. Got it? Like that. How many? Tell me. 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. Now canines. Canines are after incisors. Okay. Look at here. This is like this sharp ones. That side 2 and this side also 2 like this. Understood? So 4 incisors. After that, beside the incisors we find canines like this. Okay. 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. Right? So 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. Look at here, like this I am writing. 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. Right? Next, coming to next one, somewhat broad. Okay, broad means bigger. Like this structure. 2 here and here also 2. Okay. That side 2 means one side, right side or left side. Right side 2, left side 2. So total 4, right? 4 in the upper jaw and here also 2 and 2. Got it, children? So 4 in the lower jaw. But 2 only. 2 at one side and 2 at another side. But here total 4 in the middle, right? Here 2 at one side and 2 at another side. Next, coming to here, next one is premolars. Premolars are 2 and 2, right? Now coming to molars. Molars are big in size, very big in size like this. Okay, 3 at one side and 3 this side also. Got it, children? Big. So here also 3. Now tell me, here 3 at one side and 3 at another side. How many are there total? 6, right? So how many? 6 in the upper jaw and 6 in the lower jaw. Got it? If you count all these, tell me, children, how many will come? Only one set will count first. Okay? Upper jaw will count. First 4 incisors and 2 canines. After that 4. Okay, look at here. 4 incisors plus 2 canines plus 4 premolars plus here 3 and here 3. 6, right? Total how many? Tell me, children. Add all those. 10 plus 2, 12 plus 4, 16. Right? Total 16 are there in the upper jaw. Means only upside is having 16. Okay? And downside also, okay, means lower jaw also having 16. Total, tell me, 16 plus 16 how much? Tell me, children. 32, right? So 32 teeth are there for the adult. Right, children? So, like this. For children, I said only 20 teeth, right? Only 20 teeth are there for the children. Why? Because in that place, they are not having this 6 plus 6. How much? 6 plus 6 means these molars are not there for molars. Molars 2 only there and premolars and molars in that. Total 6 teeth won't be there for the children. So 6 plus 6 how much? 12. If you add this to 32 will come, right? So 12 won't be there for the children. Right, children? That's why only 20 teeth for the children and remaining teeth are also there for the adults. Total how many are there for adults? 32. Got it? This is about types of teeth. Now we'll see the functions. Okay, have you understood up to here? Now tell me, incisors, front 4, down also 4. Total 8. Okay, if you count like that. Okay, if you count like that, how many? Look at here. Incisors, up 4, down 4. Total how many, children? 8. 8 incisors, right? Now, here 1, that side 1 and this side 1. Canines 2, up 2, down 2. Total 4, right? 8 incisors, 4 canines. Next, here 2 and here 2. Total 4 premolars. 4 premolars and again 4 premolars. Total 8. 8 premolars are there in the mouth. Next, coming to 6 up, 3 that side and 3 this side. Means left side and right side, 3. Total 6. 6 plus 6, total 12. If you count all these, you will get 32. And all this 8 plus 8, 16 plus 4, 20. 20 plus 12, 32. Right? So, total 32 teeth are there for the adults. Right? Now, we'll see the functions. What is the function of all these types of teeth? Okay. Now, if you see the functions of the teeth, incisors are mainly used for cutting the food. What is the main function, children? Incisors. First one, incisors. Incisors are mainly used for cut the food. Cutting food. That's why these teeth are also called cutting teeth. Understood, children? Got it? What is the function here? Helps us to cut or to bite or cut. Okay, cut the food. So these teeth are also called cutting teeth. These are their total. How many I said? 8 incisors. In that 8, 4 up in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. Total 8. Right, children? This is the main function. What is the main function? Incisors are mainly used for cutting the food. How you are cutting the food? Tell me. If you are taking any food, how you will cut? Front teeth only. So front teeth are also called incisors. Right, children? Next, coming to canines. Second type is canines. Canines. These teeth are also called tearing teeth. What we call? Tearing teeth. Why we call it as tearing teeth? Because we can tear the food. These are helps us to tear the food. What is the meaning of tear? Children, like this. How you are eating the food? Like this, not like that, no? Like this. Why? Because here we have canines. One side, one canine, another side, another canine. 2 are there in the upper jaw and 2 are there in the lower jaw. Right? So it helps us to tear the food. That's why those are used for tearing the flesh. Right? Next. So that's why the canines are there for the carnivores. Carnivores are the animals that tears the flesh. Right? That tears the flesh of other animals. That's why the canines are there for like this, very sharp teeth. The teeth is like this, children. Okay? The tooth is having very sharp edge. Okay? And very, very sharp so that we can tear the flesh of the other animals, right? And also and 2 in the lower jaw. Total 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 4 only. 4 canines, right? Those are used for tearing the food. Next, coming to next one is premolars. Premolars are used for children. Third type is premolars. Premolars are also called grinding or tearing the food. Grinding and tearing teeth. Okay. Why? Because these teeth are used to grind the food. Right? So somewhat broad like this. Somewhat broad. Right? And these are also here to. Total 4 in the upper and 4 in the lower jaw. Upper jaw and lower jaw. Okay. Total 8 premolars are there. These are somewhat broad, so that those are used for grinding the food. Where we are grinding the food after cutting? Like this here, right? So we are grinding the food, and also those are used for tearing. So those teeth we call it as grinding and tearing teeth. Right, children? Next is molars. Last one is molars. Molars are used for, fourth type is molars. This type of teeth are so broad. Understood? More than premolars. Premolars are broader only, but more than premolars, these are so broader. Okay. These teeth are also called grinding and chewing teeth. Chewing. Used for chewing and crushing also. Okay. Crushing the food. So these teeth are also called grinding teeth, chewing teeth and crushing teeth. Got it, children? And these teeth are 3 at one side and 3. Total 6. 6 in the upper jaw, 6 in the lower jaw. Upper jaw and lower jaw. Total 12. Right? In the mouth. Got it, children? This is about molars, types of teeth. Now I am going to show you a small video. Watch that video.
What happened, Mohan?
Look, Mom, I have another tooth broken. In the past few months, I have lost 3 teeth. Now, when I laugh, my face looks so funny. I do not want to look like this.
Mohan, these are your milk teeth. After some time, you will get new and permanent teeth in place of your broken teeth. Friends, like Mohan, you must have also lost your milk teeth and got your new permanent teeth. You know that teeth are an important part of our body. They help us to chew and eat our food. They also help us to speak clearly. Do you know that a kid can have maximum 20 milk teeth? However, when he grows up, he will have maximum 32 permanent teeth. Let us learn more about our teeth. When you look at your teeth in the mirror, you will notice that the teeth in your mouth are of different shapes and sizes. We have 4 different types of teeth. Each type of teeth has a different purpose. Cut, tear, grind, and chew. Let us see the front 4 teeth in both the upper and lower jaws. They all are same in shape and have a sharp edge. They work like scissors to bite or cut food into small pieces. Hence they are called incisors. Look at the sharp pointed teeth located on both sides of incisors on each jaw. These are used to tear the food like a fork. They are called canines. They are 4 in number, 2 in each jaw. Next to each canine, there are 2 broad and flat teeth. They act as nutcracker and are used to grind and break the food into fine pieces. They are called premolars. There are 4 premolars in each jaw. Look at the last 3 teeth on both sides of each jaw. On both sides of each jaw, the last 3 teeth are broader than the premolars. These are called molars. Their function is similar to the premolars, but they are used to grind the food further into a fine paste. We have in total 32 teeth, 16 in each jaw. Now let us learn about the structure of a tooth. The body of a tooth is divided into 2 parts. The upper part is called crown, while the lower part is called root. The root is fixed in jaw and is hidden. The crown is made up of enamel, which is the hardest material in our body. Below the enamel, there is a bone-like material called cementum or dentine. Cementum helps to fix each jaw firmly into the jawbone. The center of the tooth is known as pulp. The root portion of each tooth is surrounded by the gums that also cover the jawbone. The pulp and gums have blood vessels and nerves.
Have you watched the video, children? Is it clear now? Yes. Just we'll revise today's class once, okay? Tell me now. These are the bits. First one, there are dash teeth in the permanent set. Permanent set, how many teeth I said? There are 2 sets of teeth in a human body, right? In the human life, there are 2 sets of teeth. In permanent set, how many teeth are there? Yes, 32. For the children, milk teeth are there. Those are how many? 20. Okay, remember the number. Next, the part of tooth inside the gum. Gum is there. See, this is the tooth, gum is there. The part which is inside the gum, what is this part, children? Root, right? And the part which is above the gum means visible part, that is crown. So here inside the gum, nothing but root, right? Next, the hardest part of tooth. Which is the hardest? I said here 3 layers are there. In that outer layer is so hard, I said, right? What is that part I said? Tell me, children. Hardest part, enamel, right? So hardest part of tooth in a human body is enamel. Very, very important bit. Right, children? Have you understood up to here? Yes. Children, in the next class, we'll see the next part of the lesson. Okay. Until that, take care. Bye.